Welcome back. Gavin believes that Ty and Sam should warn people about sinkholes, so they try to persuade him. Gavin doesn't recall working on any top-secret projects, but Ty says that he was involved in a top-secret project at the Air Force installation, and they need his assistance gathering more information about it first. That recollection isn't accessible. He vanishes into the bathroom. Sam worries about Gavin's drinking, and Ty worries that Gavin avoids talking about his problems. Given that Gavin vanished once more, their problems are more serious. Looking at the map at the fort, Gavin recalled that he used to carry milk to that base. Sam believes that the mountains will look different in 10,000 BC, while Gavin insists that they still seem the same. Although the boys swear to Scott that they will save Petra and Levi the next time, they demand information from Maya. Gavin claims that something from his history brought him to this base, despite Sam's concerns. They flee as a rhino comes toward them. Then there's a blast, and they're standing next to a minefield near the base. A gun is held by a soldier. Sam and Ty parted ways in 2021 in order to look for Gavin. When Ty encounters Sophie, his wife, she is still enraged with him because she never wanted a divorce and finds it offensive that he wants to communicate. Attempting to retract his harshness, he blames the disease. He tells her she's a fantastic writer, but all she can remember is feeling like a failure at being a wife and a writer. He makes an effort to caution her not to make a mistake that evening. A woman brandishing a knife frees Gavin and Sam, who are bound to a tree. Although Sam is wary, she and Gavin are aware of one another. Maya Schmidt is here. She says she's hunting for her daughter as she leads the men to the rocks. They consent to assist her in locating Petra, but not before Gavin has some inquiries. Maya was unaware that Eve had vanished. Maya laughs that since they all landed in 10,000 BC, the secret project was a time-traveling program when the men keep bringing it up. He was among the initial test participants, she acknowledges, and it was her responsibility to obliterate those memories. She also acknowledges that since she and Petra were abducted just as she was about to reveal them to the program, she now realizes those repercussions. They managed to flee, but they are currently apart. If it would help, she offers to assist in bringing back some memories. Izzy assists Layla in locating food. Like Izzy, Layla is growing more defiant and declares, "Screw it to fitting into a mold." Although Layla is disappointed that the hunting party left her behind, she is adamant about obtaining her own boar. Layla pulls Izzy aside as one approaches, but she soon finds herself in the tar pits. In an attempt to free her, Izzy reached for a branch, but it broke. When Veronica tries to convince Ruth that Lucas should be on the leadership council, all it does is highlight Ruth's goodness. In an attempt to attract attention, Izzy tries to start a fire. Layla says she's scared she'll never be a warrior and that she's never shot a boar. She claims that her twin brother was the only person who truly understood her. Sam found Gavin in 2021. After having a drink, Ty uses reverse psychology on Gavin, telling him about his troubles and how Sophie used drugs and alcohol, and that if nothing changes, she will pass away that evening in a drunk driving accident. For more, subscribe.